What's good? It's your boy Mac. Just let you know, started a YouTube channel. I already started my channel. Feel me? You just gonna take it serious. Give y'all some good footage, some pranks. First, I'm gonna start out with the vlogs, though. Get a good feel for it. Let y'all know how funny I am. You know, it's your boy Mac Breeze. Don't forget the name Mac Breeze. Tell y'all a story. So, remember when I was young, right? We was bad. Feel me? Me and my cousin was bad. So we needed a taxi to get. I'm from Hartford, Connecticut. Feel me? It's crazy out here. Everybody think Connecticut is whack and all of that. Not really. Not really. Like where I'm from is crazy. So anyway, we needed a taxi to get from the south end to the north end. Hartford is kind of small, but I mean, in that distance is kind of far. So we need to get from the south end to the north end. So we call a taxi. I'm thinking we have the money. I'm the youngest out of my two cousins that I get in the taxi with. My other cousin, which his name is Rondell, he was, at the time, I was 10. So he was 14. My cousin Booker was 13. So I'm thinking his mom left the money before she went to work for us to get in the taxi. We waiting, we chilling, playing the game. So now the taxi arrives. It's downstairs. We go get in the taxi. We chilling, riding along. He keep reaching in his pocket. When he reaching in his pocket, it sounds like he got money in his pocket. All I hear is like papers ruffling. We talking junk to each other, ranking and stuff. Do what boys do. So we pull up in front of my house. Mind you, he gotta pay the guy still. So we getting out the taxi. The guy trying to hold the door with his hand from the front. Like I guess because we were kids. He don't do that to nobody else. Like he tried to do that to us because we were kids. So we get out. My cousin was like, "I don't got no money, so get out and run." We get out and we run. Guess where we all run to? Straight in the house to the front door. We had no plan. Like we should have planned it before he even called the guy. We run straight in the house through the front door. So we in the house chilling for like an hour, thinking, it's blowing over or whatever. We go outside, there's a police cruiser out there. I'm like, but the police cruiser and the taxi was like behind the bush, this big bush we had in our front yard. So they couldn't just see us directly. But the taxi guy was speaking to the police officer, telling them what happened, of course. We go back in the house. So now the taxi guy gets in his car. The police officer is in his car. We looking out the front window now instead of being outside. We looking out the front window. Tell me why my cousin come running down the driveway. Then he went out the back door. He come running out the driveway fast as he can on the out like out into the street, past the cruiser, hit the back of the cruiser with a big ass with a rock. Boom. He keep running. He go down the street, which is Cabot Street. We was on Homestead Avenue. Go down the street and he just was going. The cop never chased him, but then the cop came to the house. I guess we was gonna get away with it, but then no, that at that point it was over with. The cop come in the house. It's a whole big situation. Now, my mother had to bring us outside. Now the taxi guy like, yeah, those are two kids that did whatever, whatever. I was surprised that never just came and knocked on the door. But you're like, yeah, those are two kids that did it, whatever, whatever. You know, going off. We black, so you know. My mother spoke to with the officer, whatever. We got our behinds kicked. Like when I tell you, I went to school the next day. I couldn't sit down. It was hurting. We got handled. We got handled. All right, that's one story. You know, probably let me tell you something else. I had fun as a kid. Trust me. I remember one day coming from school. Well, I ain't have no money. You will hear a lot of I ain't have no money stories. So I ain't have no money. So my cousin like, come on, we going straight home. You know, I'm being hard headed. I'm like, no, I'm going to the gas station now. Mind you, the whole when I was in school, I used to always cuff something from the gas station. Like it just was something I did being a kid, and I always got away with it. But this day that he told me not to, something inside of me was telling me not to do it either. The gas station was full of people, which it never is. It was full of people. And they're all like, and then when I was growing up, unlike now, like now adults don't really care. They let children do it. I mean, kids have no respect either, so they don't really be into it too much. But when I was growing up, God, everybody cared. Wanted to tell your mom it was the wrong time to want to be a hero. Just for talk about far as I go. I know my inner kid never die. I need my inner peace of mind. I'm making history. What I would do is whatever I could take, like where I was at and I couldn't be seen, I would take it. You know what I'm saying? I would take it, whatever I could take. So I get close to where, oh, and just to let you know, I will not be edited on this channel whatsoever. I go to where it was like Snickers, like the big when they first started making the really big Snickers. So I picked it up and I tried to like slide it up my sleeve and then put my hand in my hoodie pocket. The guy was standing next to me looking at me, he just started shaking my head. The guy in front of me that worked at the store behind the car, he told the guy next to me to grab me. The guy grabbed me. I started trying to get off him, but I was little, you know, I'm trying to fight out of it. They held me there. He knew my mom's number. Called my mother's house. Hello? Yeah. Malcolm said he got caught stealing. You have to come pick him up, or we're going to have the police bring him home. She said, oh no, have the police bring him home. I'm not going nowhere. I think she used that as extra ammo to kick my behind when I got home. So I could go home. Well, you know, the police come get me. They asking me questions. I'm thinking about telling them the truth. You know, I was hungry after school. But you know, being black, you don't tell nobody you hungry outside. You don't do that. That's just something you do not do. Trust me, believe me. So anyway, I I'm thinking I'm saving myself by telling the cop that I'm hungry. That I was hungry, so that's why I did it. And he was like, he can understand, but I still shouldn't have done that. Pardon me, I was up all night, so I'll keep you on. But anyway, so I get home and my mother already had the belt waiting for me. I was like, oh, couldn't cry in front of the police because I would look crazy, make it look like she gonna whoop by. You know, I go in the house. I'm telling her like I was hungry. I told you I asked you for $1 earlier, trying to make it seem like it was her fault. He was like, "What would make you do that? What would make you do that?" I mean, I had no answer. I knew why I did it, but I had no answer. As soon as I was like, "I don't know," she told me to go in the room because she's coming in there. I got rock bottom that night. What I say, I got stone cold stunning that night. It was ugly. Once again, I'm back at school and can't sit down. Cause my was on fire, boy. I tell you, keep it a buck. That wasn't no joke, man. Trust me. That was a real situation right there. That being said, it's your boy Mac Breeze. You know, gang gang. Hit me up on YouTube. You know, I might look the quality might like this till I can afford a better camera, but that doesn't mean that I'm not trying to go up with this. So I'm gonna drop the cash app in the description for anybody who want to donate. I will be very appreciative of it to help me acquire a new camera to give y'all the videos that y'all want and need. Find me on Facebook at Bryan Simmons. They made me change my name. Like somebody reported me and made me change my name. So I set my government name as Bryan Simmons on Facebook. And I'm in the process of making an Instagram. And I have a Twitter, but I forgot the name. Once I get the name, I'll put it in the description as well. Like, comment, subscribe. Jump me up there, man. I win, you win. I want to get to the point where I can do giveaways, you know, which I would do frequently, you know, because it would be no me without you. So I would appreciate everybody who support my page. Thank you.